Hey riders, brand new Fujo Moto. Today we're sliding straight into the sweet spot, 150 to 200k pesos price pocket, where daily commuter meets wicked adventure. We've lined up 8 scooters that promise big spec shits without blowing up your wallet. Grab your helmet and let's kick this ride into gear. First on our list is the Honda ADV160, priced at 166,900 pesos. Honda Baby's ADV persona isn't just cosplay. Its 157cc ESP Plus mule kicks out 15.8 horsepower, yet sips a thrifty 45 km per liter from the 8-liter tank. Seat height is a friendly 780mm, ground clearance is a segment-leading 165mm, and the chassis weighs 133 kg wet. Under seat space wallows a full-face lid plus odds and ends, while ABS and Honda selectable torque control keep the rubber glued to questionable provincial rules. Next is the Yamaha NX, priced between 155,900 pesos to 175,900 pesos. Blue core engineering gives the 155cc single overhead cam 15 horsepower, matched to a 44 km per liter real-world economy, with a 7.1-liter tank, 770mm seat height, 125mm ground clearance, and 131 kg curb weight. The NMAX feels planted yet nimble. A sleek FT-style dash, dual-channel ABS, and the traction assist on the TechMax trim make it the techiest choice for city commutes. Next is the Vespa S125, priced at 160,000 pesos. Style points, automatic. The 125cc 3-valve I-Jet engine pushes 10 horsepower and claims 45 to 50 km per liter. You get 7 liters of fuel on board, a 785mm perch, 115 kg curb figure, and that classic steel monocoque bike. Storage fits an open face helmet. Safety kit is simpler. Front disc with CBS, but you buy this one for sheer retro charisma. Next is the Kingo KRV 180i TCS, priced at 179,900 pesos. Mini Maxi Attitude, Maxi Punch. A 175cc liquid-cooled single yaks out 17 horsepower, feeding a 7.2-liter tank and averaging 37 km per liter. Seat height sits at 795mm, dry weight at 143 kg. Key highlights: chain final drive, rare in scooters, single-sided swing arm, traction control, and ABS. Basically a sport bike parts bin in a commuter clothing. Kingo KRV 180 Moto chain, priced at 295,900 pesos. Same engine, same tank, and electronics as the TCS variant, but the Moto chain ups the aggression with exposed chain drive, sportier gearing, and livery that screams track day flex in traffic. If you want the KRV recipe turn up to 11 and have an extra 16k to spare, this is your pick. Next is the SYM Joyide 200i Evo, priced at 188,000 pesos. A workhorse for long hauls, 200cc air-cooled single, 14 to 15 horsepower ballpark, backed up by an 8-liter tank and about 36 km per liter efficiency. At 2.11 meters long and 155 kg dry, it's the biggest scooter here. But the stretch wheelbase gives highway stability. Under seat bin fits 2 demi-face lids plus a grocery rack, though brakes settle for front disc rear drum. Next is the Fujo Jango 150 Standard, priced at 199,000 pesos. French flare rides in 150cc air-cooled single overhead cam engine good for 11.3 horsepower, an 8.5-liter tank, 770mm seat height, and 137 kg curb weight keep things approachable. LED lighting, key and kickstart, and roomy footboards deliver cafe commuter chic. Fuel economy hovers in the low 40s km per liter, making it more croissant than baguette on efficiency but undeniably charming. Next is the Kimo Dink R 150 SE, priced at 260,000 pesos. Urban crawler with a hidden endurance trait. The 149cc liquid-cooled 4-valve pumps out 15 horsepower, while a beefy 10.7-liter tank promises up to 400 km between pit stops, roughly 34 to 37 km per liter. You'll also get CBS brakes, USB port, and a surprisingly plush saddle, perfect for riders who taxi friends, pets, or random groceries daily. Last but not least is the Bristol ADX160, priced at 158,900 pesos. Mini ADV thrills without the maxi marker. A 155cc liquid-cooled single masters 13 horsepower and a healthy 14 Nm of torque, sleeping just around 43 km per liter from an 11-liter tank. Seat height sits at 790mm, curb weight at 151 kg, and the rig roll spoke 14-13-inch wheels. held by inverted forks, ready for the odd gravel detail. The kit includes a TFT dash, keyless start, USB port, and single-channel front ABS, while the midsize under-seat bay will swallow a half-face lid plus rain gear. In short, it's an adventure scooter that lets your wallet stay home and rest. 8 rides, 1 budget window, proof that under 200k pesos can mean either business class on a budget or budget that thinks it's business class. Your final pick boils down to daily rock, high comfort, and whether you lean toward tech bling or timeless looks. That wraps up our 150 to 200,000 peso scooter showdown. Which one's revving your heart the loudest? Drop your choice in the comment section, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and visit moto.yucatec.com for more news and reviews. This has been Brian, ride safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.